my God, happy Friday Eve, friends. David. Coach airplane mode.
I did it on purpose. Good morning, everybody.
So I want to start the show off with a joke.
Yes, that's what we're seeming. That's what we're going to be doing from now on.
The viewers love my jokes.
I'm so proud. This is a great new niche for you.
What is the easiest way to burn 1,000 calories?
I would say wear a Depend and go in traffic.
What? That's a terrible.
Like you're about to get hit.
No,
Oh, yeah, okay.
leave the pizza in the oven. Get it?
No.
It's because a frozen pizza is like 1,000 calories. All right, let's do another one.
What?
Why was the picture in jail? Because it was framed.
Oh, that's actually the one. Good morning, glamour goblins and sunshine psychos out there. Welcome to Sunny TV, where today's forecast includes boy band thirst, Brooke Hogan side eyes, and an emotional rescue only a mood-cure can deliver. We're serving overheard quotes hotter than a fry basket over at The Roost. By the way, check out The Roost. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
We're going Saturday.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You're
That's
going
really
with me.
good.
Why are you acting
I
all
will
excited?
definitely go Saturday, yes. And breaking down all the chaos from scooter crashes to Scarecrow Couture. I'm excited about that. So buckle up, babe. This show's got more twists than a Target receipt. I didn't say CVS. I said Target.
Okay.
So let's turn over to the queen of the sunny scene. Mel, what's on the sunny sundial today, babe?
Oh, well, Davey, we've got a segment so sparkly it could restore your soul and your skincare routine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so get ready to raise a glass and your standards with our Lighthouse benefit coverage. And today is National Lighthouse Day.
Oh, that is amazing that you
Yes.
remembered. That's
Thanks
so
for texting
good.
me this morning.
Excellent. Plus, we've got Joy and Kate from Port in the Storm and St. Francis House, and they're going to be talking a little bit about their entire organization. And honey, we're rebranding, we're rebuilding, and reminding everyone in this town what real advocacy looks like.
Yes. And did I mention the Great American Scarecrow Festival is back? That's another fall thing to do.
That's fun.
There'll be hay bales, baked goods, and bold community love, all supporting Pie in the Sky and their mission to feed our
Love
seniors
that.
with dignity and delight. Snaps.
Doing it for the seniors,
Yes.
baby. I love it. We're shaking all the glitter tragic with a rundown of a UPS scooter incident. Yeah, not a good one. Ooh, you guys, there's a Vegas mom disaster today.
This story.
Yeah, you're going to lose it. She's going to lose it. We're going to lose it. She's going to put $5 in the bucket right now because I can tell
Two
something's going to happen.
teardrops in a bucket.
Ooh, Brooke Hogan, suspiciously tan grief protocol. And we've got a slang check today. Today's a word is a cure for your mood. Then you fix your mental health with a latte and new lipstick and blocking your frenemy. If you've ever had one of those, that's what today's word's all
Well,
about.
I thought the best way to fix mental health was retail therapy, but what do I know?
God, tell me we have till 2 payments.
Yes. And don't forget your scrunchie in your boy band fantasies.
Mm-hmm.
We're scrubbing into nostalgia with my boy band badass playlist. Oh my God, they're so cute.
And before you dip, we've got overheard, of course. We've got a 12-year-old criminal mastermind today.
It's Nina.
And a unicorn giraffe debate. And a wife that low-key is wishing on some life insurance. We got a blessing coming right through the
Yeah,
studio.
we do.
It's fierce.
It's fresh. It's Sunny TV.
And now a quick word to the Bailey Group.
You didn't say it together.
Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800. God bless the Bailey Group. So good.
Yes. Guess what?
What?
Who cleans the ocean?
Who cleaned the ocean?
Mermaids.
That's actually,
yes.
you better LLC that one right now. That's actually a good one.
Copyright.
Hey, Mel, let's talk about this weather report, boo.
Oh, you know what? Here we go. Forget about it. Again with the alliteration.
It's Thursday.
David,
It starts with a T.
tantalizing Thursday, my tiramisu temptresses. That will
You can do it.
Today's temp is a toasty 97 degrees, and trust me, it's turning heads and melting mascaras. The Terra is trembling with tropic thunder. The trees are tired, and your tank top is from Sunny Merch Shop.
Yeah, baby. I love it.
But it's a little toasted. So toss your trendiness turban.
Okay.
Treat yourself to a tonic spritz.
Loving it.
And take the day like a true Tuscan temptress.
Ooh.
This tan, which I don't have, totally Tuscan.
No.
You can get the spray tan for that.
God bless.
This attitude, totally timeless.
It's the truth.
With this alliteration,
You did a great
you
job.
are about to get totally toasted. That's what's about to happen there,
I
brother.
love it. I love writing these scripts. All right, Sonny, strum it, drum it, hum it down. It's time for the local music report. This is going to make you proud on this August 7th, this Thursday. We've got the legendary Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon. We got Teal Cabana Club Band at St. Augustine Waterworks at 1. That's a great facility. Zaza Flamenca, she's on a tour at Bin 39 at 1. She Faye at Marina Munch at 2 o'clock. Smokin' Joe Shower at Meehan's Backyard. He's not just taking a shower, he's performing 3 o'clock today. Brett Blackshear at Bin 39 at 4. John Q at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30. We've got Ivan Smith
that's a new one.
at the Guy Harvey Resort at 5 o'clock. David Watt Besley and Sue Seymour Westcott at Oasis at 5.
Wait, is that like Dr. Quinn?
Isn't that
Medicine
fun?
Woman?
Yeah, she's got the two eyes. Yeah. Trevor Compton at St. Augustine Shores Golf Club at 5. Paige King Johnson at the Plaza. Yeah, check that out. That's 6 o'clock tonight. That's concerts on the Plaza. Zaza Flamenca will also be performing while concerts on the Plaza are going, but she's at the Hilton Bayfront at 6. Baby Gray at Pesca Volano. We love it there at Pesca at 6 o'clock. Space Heaters at Prohibition Kitchen at 6. We got Joshua Tennessee Worthy, I think at the Colonial Oak. There she goes, 7 o'clock.
Sorry.
Matt Wilson at Cortez's Bistro at 7. Sister Hazel at Ponte Vedra Concert Hall. That's going to be a big one tonight, guys.
Yeah.
7:30 p.m. Zaza Flamenca
Again.
will be performing at Schooner Freedom. Oh, it's a boat tour. That's going to be so fun. I believe that was 9 o'clock. We got Verse Vitile at Tradewinds Lounge at 9. This is going to be
Lots of good music.
so much fun tonight on the town. But hey, Sonnies, we've got we got some special guests in studio.
Yeah, we do. Very
I want
excited.
to talk about today's guests are rewriting a narrative around homelessness and compassion in St. Johns County. From youth on the streets to families in crisis, their programs go beyond shelter to create hope, healing, and a path forward.
Now operating under one powerful name, St. Augustine Society, Inc., they've grown into a hub of support, advocacy, and action for our most vulnerable neighbors.
So please welcome the world famous Joy and Kate from Port in the Storm and St. Francis House.
Yes! Hey, girls!
Here to talk about what's new and how we can help Sonnies. Welcome to the studio, ladies.
Thank you.
So excited. So tell everybody a little bit about the organization. Give us an overview.
Okay. So, St. Augustine Society, Inc. is the legal name over Port in the Storm Homeless Youth Center, St. Francis Housing Crisis Center, which has been around for 40 plus years, SOS Street Outreach Services. We're now building the Goff Family Shelter. So all of those
wow.
are programs operated by St. Augustine Society, Inc. Most people know St. Francis House.
True.
But we have all these other programs. So we're just trying to help people know St. Augustine Society, Inc. is our legal name, and we're going with it.
Because this is how this interview happened, is because I get all these press releases and I get them out to the team and we're talking, and I'm like, what is this? And like, how I didn't realize the giant umbrella and all of the different facets, all the different services you guys have. Kate, talk a little bit about Port in the Storm. What's that all about?
So Port in the Storm is our youth shelter that houses 18 to 24-year-olds. And then from there, you would go to the adult shelter, which is St. Francis.
Gotcha.
So, and then we will, like she said, we're in the process of building the Goff Family Shelter, which will house 9 families. Is that correct?
children, yep.
Yeah,
Because
with
truth
minor,
be told,
with
I
minor
didn't realize
children.
there was so much homeless youth out there.
No.
I didn't, you guys. I didn't know that was a thing.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
We're seeing quite a few. We have 24 beds at Port in the Storm. We are over census every night. So yeah, it's a
God bless those
it's
babies.
definitely happening, and just offering these kids the services and life skills, is really, really important to get them on the track to stability and to a brighter future. So
Absolutely.
What's the youngest age of a child you guys have encountered in St. Johns County
That's a good
with
question, yeah.
homelessness?
So at the family shelter, infants.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And that's at the St. Francis side
That's
of
at
it.
on the St. Francis campus. It's adults 25 and older and families with minor children.
Gotcha.
man.
At Port in the Storm, it's 18 to 24-year-olds, and it's emergency shelter. All of our programs are geared toward helping them find permanent housing.
Now,
That's our goal.
How long can they stay at Port in the Storm?
It varies
Okay.
depending on their situation. We meet everybody where they're at.
Okay.
And I mean, it can be 6 months. It just depends on where they're coming from, the type of trauma they've been through, things that they need to work through, getting a job, saving, all those types of things come into play. And someone who, already has a job, is working, has some stability,
Yeah.
it can be much quicker. But someone who's coming from a lot of trauma, maybe aged out of foster care, and really just has no basis on, like she said, life skills, has some maybe depression or things like that, mental health that they need to work for, substance use, things like that. We bring all those services on to the property to help them. In fact, we have a full-time therapist right now on staff who, it's been amazing, a whole game changer over there, because these youth are now able to work with her on a daily basis, and the crisis interventions are down.
Wow.
The kids who need medication are now on medication. They're just working through a lot of things that they didn't have access to before, and it's right on the campus all the time.
That's incredible.
This is huge, because I'll tell you what, like, there's so many people that see people with mental health, and all of a sudden they assume, like, oh, they're just like an addict or whatever. But those things don't just happen. It's a series of events that can lead them there. And it's so special that we have these organizations for the younger population in the community.
I think it's cool too, because it's not just those two programs. There's also an outreach program too.
We
You guys
have
talk
outreach.
about that.
Yep, our SOS Street Outreach team is the boots on the ground. They take all of our services out to people who are living in cars and tents under bridges.
bless. Oh
my
and they are housing people straight from the streets. They are case managers who are out there every day, working with people, gaining their trust, and just taking them food, whatever they need, and working with them to help build a plan to get them in permanent housing.
So do you also partner with other agencies out there, other organizations, to making sure that, so that you guys can not reduce your services? You know what I mean? Like over absorbing.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, of course.
the synergy
If we have a mom who is between 18 and 24 and needs to come to Port in the Storm, we had a situation where she let her mom, the grandma, watch her child, and came to Port in the Storm as long as she needed to get stable.
Wow.
She was able to go to Homeless Coalition right around the corner here,
Yeah.
and reunite with her child and have safe, stable housing
Love this.
for a couple of years. At
I love
Homeless
this, you guys.
Coalition.
What work you do to help a lot of these beautiful individuals that absolutely need this. It's not a handout; it's a hand up in life.
It is.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, we couldn't do it without our donors, without the support of this amazing community. Honestly, it's not us. We're just the conduit to help.
So we had Girl Gang on on Tuesday, and then they shouted out Port in the Storm, and I was like, this is such a cool. That's why I was getting to the synergy of the different partnerships, because they have this whole dream. We gave them a name it and claim it moment, and I was like, what do you see? And she was like, partnering with Port in the Storm.
Yeah.
How beautiful is that? And they want to find ways to be able to get you guys a bunch of lady hygiene products.
hygiene
She's
Same
coming,
products and
actually.
things for
Stephanie is
women.
going to come to Port in the Storm
So cool.
on the 18th and bring a locker.
That is so cool.
Full of women's hygiene products, and she will keep it stocked. They will, the team. And we're really excited to partner with them on that.
Power
That's
of Sunny
amazing.
TV,
I'm
boo. That's
telling you, it's-
awesome.
And you know what? It gives these wonderful organizations yet another way to partner to help the community in larger ways.
Yeah.
That's the biggest part.
So, Kate, what is something you wish more people understood about homelessness in our community?
about homelessness in our community. I wish more people understood how easy it is for people in our community to become homeless.
Yeah, true story.
You know, I moved here 22 years ago from the Philadelphia area. Homelessness in large cities is kind of par for the course. And there is a stigma around homelessness for sure. And when I was working with homelessness in those areas, you know, I saw it there, but it really hit me when I moved here. One hurricane. Look at Hurricane Matthew for those of you watching that went through that. People were donating trailers for people to live in. There were so many people who were immediately unhoused. So you're one medical bill away from, you know, homelessness. Many people are living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
Many of our older residents are, you know, living on a fixed income. So it really can be, you know, a moment-to-moment COVID. We had a video that went live today on our social media that is the story of a gentleman worked 45 years. COVID hit, he got laid off.
God bless.
He was living paycheck to paycheck, you know, and he was an older gentleman. He was in his 60s. Like, that's just, it was just how it went. So, you know, these are our community members. These are our residents. This is the one thing that I learned from moving here is that St. Augustine is strong.
Yeah.
And we will come together for each other, and knowing that power that we have to build our community and to empower the people that live here and the people that need us to thrive within this community is absolutely paramount.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
And Joy, how does the team stay connected to the mission every single day? Like, because there's so much going on, but how does everybody stay focused?
There is. We have lots of team meetings. We're very supportive of each other, and we have a lot of organizations that support us as well. And we just remember to take time off and regroup and be there, like I said, for each other when someone else needs that time away or someone's not feeling well, to just step in and
because it can
do
be
what needs to be
emotionally
done.
draining because you guys are, how do you not, I always used to ask the clinicians this at Epic, how do you not like take it all home with you? Like, and their answer was always, you can't. You learn how to compartmentalize it, but there've got to be some people you've interacted with or cases that stick with you, ladies. Like,
Of course.
so how do you manage that aspect?
For me, knowing the community that we live in, knowing that, like she said, we are all coming together to solve this, I think that gets me through every day. Like, I don't work to make give a CEO a bigger boat or a nicer house.
Absolutely.
Right.
True. Yeah.
My job, my mission is to help find housing for people. I mean, it sounds so basic, but it is. It just keeps me going every day.
It's a life mission. It's
that.
amazing. So obviously fundraising a big part of all of this. I mean, it's not let money grows on trees. And so you guys have creative events. You have really cool community vignettes out there. What's up and coming? I know we can save some dates. What's
I'm
going
going
on?
to turn it over to Kate.
Here she comes, the creative kitten. Yeah, here she is.
This is my-
experience manager.
This is my jam. So
jam.
we have a Fall Fling Festival that is coming up. So it is going to be a family-friendly fall day, September 28th from 12 to 5 at Rod and Gun Club. There's going to be a cornhole tournament, bounce houses, face painting.
Cute.
I'm getting my Interact Club kids involved.
Very
They're going to volunteer and
good.
do something. My Early Act kids are going to get involved. So
Service
really,
above self.
Service
Very
above
nice.
self. Really bringing the community together. You know, and that fundraiser is going to directly, we're raising $10,000 to go directly to the Goff Family Homeless Shelter Laundry Facility. It's our Clean Start
Okay.
Laundry Facility because
Nice.
every parent that is out there knows how important clean laundry is for
God
your
bless
children.
America. Yeah.
And then we are also going to have our Festival of Trees this year, which we've had in years past.
This is fun. And we'll have you on and talk about that. I'm excited about that
It's
one.
going to be great. And it's actually going to be a weekend-long event. And we have, it's interesting. So other organizations have kind of teamed up with us to join in fundraising that weekend
Cute.
off-site. So we're having our own event. And then there are other organizations that are also going to have events that same weekend that are raising money for us as well.
It'll be like a tree down. I love that.
So yeah, and it's Festival of Trees will be a Friday night market. So any vendors out there that want to come and sell their wares right before that
Good
will be
stuff.
November 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. So Friday night market, and then Saturday morning we are going to have pancake breakfast with Santa.
Very
Pancakes.
fun.
Yes, so
Everyone loves
food. I'm
pancakes.
there
Family
with
friendly
food.
again, and bring the whole family and the kids. And then Saturday evening will be our Jingle Ball, and this is all going to be at Celebration Hall behind St. Anastasia Catholic Church.
Cool.
On the island. So.
Super fun.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, they have really extraordinary events. I know that even there's
fun.
like a mini golf
That's what
tournament
I
in
was
the
just thinking,
spring.
a mini-
Yeah.
The mini golf.
Yeah.
Mini golf is a huge favorite of everybody.
So how is fundraising out there in St. Augustine? I mean, I know it's a challenge. I mean, I get it. So like, and I love that you guys are finding cool ways to surge some energy out there.
It is I mean, fundraising is always a challenge. Really, I think the number one thing is finding businesses and organizations that align
Yes.
with our mission
True story, yeah.
and resonate with what we do. And to your question that you had asked, and that Joy was talking about, how do we kind of not take this home? I do take this home, but I take the success home.
Yeah.
So I met a woman the other night, and I'll give a shameless plug, Stella Maris Spa that just opened recently. She came to me at an event and she saw my name tag and said, I lived here 30 years ago. I lived in Lincolnville as a single mom, and I used to, go there and get meals. So it
That's
does
awesome.
resonate with people,
Yeah.
and I think that really matters.
Yeah.
And, so I think that really just connecting with community members and businesses that understand that we do, this is our responsibility to
Yeah.
take care of the people that need it. And these are going to be the future of our community, the individuals that are going out and working in our community.
I'll tell you,
especially
it's
with the
it's an
Portland Storm.
extremely powerful organization, and he's going to be mad at me for putting his business on the street, but Brian,
Yeah.
I have to say it. My
He's
Brian
the-
was is no longer with us,
Yeah.
but St. Francis House literally helped him.
Yeah.
He was a runaway, and it was a milk carton baby for years, and
Yep.
he was jumping on trains following Tori Amos on tour, and
God.
he came to St. Augustine and
Yep.
honestly had nothing, and then found a job at the Conch House.
Yep.
Became the manager for God's sakes,
But-
eons. It's a success story
Yeah,
that
but
your program.
St. Francis House gave him an address.
God, it gave him an
Yeah.
So he
address.
could get a job.
It gave him an identity again, and he felt like somebody. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that that's such an important thing. That's why we have to rally, always support these organizations. What you do is incredible. Thank
Yes.
you, both of you,
Thank
for your
you, ladies,
time.
for taking
Yes.
your time to be here.
Yes. Tell
Oh my
everybody
God.
where they can follow, where they can donate, all the good stuff.
You do that. You've got it all.
stfrancisshelter.org right now. We'll be changing that URL in the new year, but right now it's stfrancis shelter.org. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn.
Love it.
Oh, wow. All
Love
the
it. You
things.
guys are amazing. Thank you.
Yeah,
you are an
thank you.
inspiration, both
Thank
of you.
you,
Thank you
ladies.
so much. So proud of this moment.
Oh my God! I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
we
tell
live
me.
in a very special place.
I have never seen anybody or any community out there better than St. Johns County, St. Augustine.
You know what
I love
find
it so
even
much.
more
Truly
interesting?
love
All
it.
these organizations work together and coordinate together for the better of the people. Like
Right.
a lot of places don't do that. They're like, no, we
Territorial,
Are
yeah.
Yeah.
So beautiful. And you know what else is beautiful? Is our friends
Maritime.
at Maritime. Thank you. Maritime Vibe Check!
Fresh version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative. They set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
Call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime. Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account.
All right.
All right. That was so cool. I love all of our commercials.
I think they're so fancy pants. I
Yes.
love them too. And I love all of our great sponsors, especially
Yes.
Flashes and Maritime. So special. Hey, the Great American Scarecrow Festival was announced yesterday. This is an interesting one. Sunday, September 28th. Sunny, save the date, 12 to 5 p.m. This is with our friends again, the Feed Mill.
Yes.
They're doing the most. I love this. The Feed Mill. You got to check them out. 6400 County Road, St. Augustine. Tim Gauze, I'm going to shout you out right now. Have you been to the Feed Mill, buddy? I'm telling you, it is a very special moment. I love them over there. It's back, baby. The beloved Great American Scarecrow Festival is returning this fall to the Feed Mill with all the festive fixings, live music, face painting, amazing pizza, scarecrow building fun, and delicious baked goods for sale. This is a family-friendly bash that brings joy to the whole community while supporting a powerful cause, again, pie in the sky,
Yes.
whose mission is to end senior hunger and deliver dignity along with fresh produce. So stay tuned for more details. We'll get your overalls ready now. Put them in the Amazon cart. It's going to be a hayride of a good time.
Oh my God. So let's talk about Pie in the Sky for a minute. They're
Okay.
amazing. They're literally a lifeline for low-income seniors. They deliver fresh produce, groceries, and connection to those who need it most with heart and hustle.
Yeah.
So events, hiccups, excuse me. Events like the Great American Scarecrow Festival help raise funds needed to keep those delivery vans rolling. Every scarecrow built, every slice of pizza eaten, and so I got to go and eat all the pizza.
God bless me too.
It helps put food on the table for our seniors. It's such a joyful event.
I love
you guys,
it. And I love Malia and Pie in the
Yes.
Sky. Such a good one.
Bottom
Yeah.
line is go.
Yeah, go.
There's your bottom line.
Yeah, and Tim, go to, I'm telling you, Feed Mill, go. And actually see if they want to jump in on Jimmy Jam, buddy. That's a hot tip for you. That'll be a good one. They're great human beings. Love them. All right. And next we've got preservation, pourings, and pairings. Oh, this is the Lighthouse event.
Yes.
Happy National Lighthouse Day. Thank you, Mel, for,
Yes.
bringing
You're
that up
welcome.
to
Thank
speed
you for
here.
texting me.
So scroll back up for me just a little bit. St.
Okay.
Augustine Lighthouse and Maritime Museum, Raise a Glass for a Cause. This is happening Friday, October 10th at 7 o'clock p.m. This elegant evening under the stars will feature curated wine and culinary pairings in support of one of the community's most treasured landmarks. Of course, it's the St. Augustine Lighthouse. All proceeds go directly towards preserving historic Keeper's House. It's
Okay.
very special, ensuring this legacy of light continues to shine for generations to come. Guests can expect fine pours, thoughtful plates, and illuminating conversations with all the same in the name of preservation.
Oh, well, guess what? The lighthouse isn't just a pretty postcard. It's Florida's first lighthouse dating back to 1874.
True.
And it's a major symbol of our coastal legacy.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's
Yeah.
definitely an iconic piece of the St. Augustine puzzle of beauty that we have here, right? It's
Yep.
a lot going on. We love that that they're doing this really cool thing to keep the Keeper's House alive.
Yeah, the Keeper's House, where lighthouse families once lived and worked and is supposedly haunted,
Yeah.
has been
Yes.
lovingly restored and now is a vital part of the museum's educational mission, but it needs to be continually cared for to survive the test of time.
It's really a remarkable moment to
Yeah.
get up in that lighthouse. So yeah, if you're visiting, definitely put that on your list to visit. Is the lighthouse, and of course, save that date, October 10th at 7 o'clock p.m. Pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. It's going to be great.
Yes, I'm excited. Hey, Booze, we've
What?
got a very special announcements real quick. We're gonna celebrate because we have new sponsors.
Yeah.
On the show this morning, we're going to give a big round of applause and a big celebration to the Capybara Cafe.
Oh my goodness. So excited.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam. So good. Oh, hey. Oh, man. Do we have one right now?
I don't
we
know if
have
I
a
could talk
story.
about this.
Oh, you can handle it. Listen, brace yourself for the staycation gone wrong. This local lady, okay, she's out over in Palaca, decided to visit Las Vegas for more than her kid and 7 neglected dogs. So she bounced on vacation for nearly 2 weeks. Deputies found her child alone and the home in chaos. Dog crap everywhere, bug-infested water bowls, and pups were starving for more than just attention. Turns out having a random check-in doesn't exactly meet the child care bar, obviously. She's now facing charges for child neglect and animal cruelty. The only slot she's winning now is jail time.
Oh my God, you guys, seriously?
Yeah.
So here's what happened.
Yeah, what happened?
In Palaca, deputies discovered a child left alone for nearly 2 weeks
2 weeks?
with 7 dogs while the mom went off to Vegas.
No way!
The home absolutely filthy with zero adult supervision.
Oh my gosh.
Multiple felony charges for child neglect and animal cruelty. Good for her.
Yeah.
The dogs were in rough shape, emaciated, flea infested, and clearly neglect. So here's my thing, though. That wasn't just from 2 weeks.
Yeah.
She had been neglecting these dogs
For
even when
quite
she was
some
home.
time. Yeah, that just doesn't happen in
So
2 weeks.
here's why it matters. The
Why?
story may sound like clickbait chaos, but it's serious. It raised red flags about child and animal welfare, and it
so the
reminds
question
us.
in the comments is how old is the kid? I want to say when I read it,
teenager.
It was like 13, 14. So I mean, I was babysitting my sister. This is a different day and age. Probably at about that age. So. But for 2 weeks, I never.
Here's the
this
thing.
was like an evening, you know.
I just go by the phrase: if you see something, say something.
Well,
so if
obviously.
you're a neighbor, like now, how about this?
Well, that's how they found out
Well,
about
they did,
it.
but how many of the neighbors saw this activity or not lack of activity, and only one? One person
You're
called?
saying this because this was an ongoing thing? Is that
Yeah,
what you're trying
like
to
people
say?
saw this happening and nobody says anything. I guess maybe people are afraid to say stuff, but at the end of the day, all I know is if I see something, I will tell on you.
Yeah,
I will
wow.
tell.
This is a hot mess. That's
This
a crazy
is a
story.
freaking disaster, idiot.
All right, let's move on here. But hold on to your helmet, Sonnies. This is another tough one. An 8-year-old was critically injured after getting hit by a UPS truck while riding, of course, an electric scooter in St. Johns County. The child had been airlifted and is in critical and stable condition. Early reports say the UPS driver had the right of way, but an official investigation is still obviously underway. A normal Tuesday delivery turned into a terrifying reminder that scooters and streets don't always mix. This is a hard
All right,
one.
so here's what happened. Early Tuesday morning on Crystal Sands Court, an 8-year-old was riding an e-scooter and was hit by a UPS truck.
This is tough.
Okay, so here's my whole thing. Like, these
I mean,
UPS
you have
trucks
this kind
are
of
big.
neighborhood, right?
Yeah,
You have the
I
kids.
do.
Yeah.
We don't have many on our side, but the other side of the neighborhood's where all the children live.
God's sakes.
But my whole thing is these UPS trucks are big. And think about the size of an 8-year-old child, like an average 8-year-old child.
Yeah.
And then they're on the e-scooter thing, which it doesn't give you much height.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we doing here? Why does an 8-year-old need an electric scooter?
This is, yeah.
What happened to kids getting exercise?
I mean,
Riding a
it's
regular
like
bike,
the-
scooting?
the-
How about a freaking sidewalk?
Well, they had a problem with the Bop-Its back in the day, too, or
Yeah.
Skip-Its. They're always going to have a problem with something because these are the toys of today's age. I just think that these toys need to be treated like moving vehicles and not bicycles.
Well, they are.
I mean, seriously. So, I mean, helmets and safety and measures and things like that need to be put into place.
What about
I know this is a hot topic out there, and I know Sheriff is clapping
Yeah.
back on it, too. So we'll see if there's any kind of reform that's going to happen.
I just don't understand. We can't go on sidewalks anymore.
Yeah, I know, and I
Nothing.
think reform is happening within micro communities.
Yeah,
and I read that story yesterday too. That little like communities that are gated or they have their own niche or that are definitely coming up with their own rules and regs on some of these moving things. It's kind of crazy.
But we got some exciting news.
Yeah, Sonnies, it's time to bust out your best guesses this morning because we've got a top secret sneak peek dropping on the scene today.
Ooh.
Addie is going to flash up a pixelated image of this year's Jailbreak 5K medal. There it is. And it's giving major mystery and mayhem. So do you guys, in comments, drop your guess in the comments. What do you think that is? What do you think the medal is this year?
Well, guess what? A big reveal is tomorrow here on Sunny TV, so
Nice.
stay locked in. Presented by Old Town Trolley and Inc. Investing in Kids. This race has history, heart, and a whole lot of hustle. But I got a fun fact.
Okay, fun fact.
He might get mad because he doesn't like when I talk about all his accolades.
Everybody put the comments in
So
there.
David was one of the first producers of the Jailbreak 5K, along with the legendary Heather Lane.
Yay!
It's tradition. I'm sorry, you were I'm get excited for all the things you do and the happiness you bring. I know you don't like to talk about yourself, but I sure
absolutely
as
love
hell
it.
will.
Thank you.
So it's tradition, it's chaos, and it's coming soon.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a big reveal. I'm very excited to have the friends over from Old Town Trolley and Ink coming in the
Yes.
studio. But yeah, that's the big reveal tomorrow is the medal. They're famous. So what is the medal this year? Last year, I think it was handcuffs.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be a good one. I wonder if
Let the
anybody's...
games
Did anybody
begin.
put any guesses in there? That's I want to see those comments. All right. Looks like the king of all media
I'm
might
actually
be...
kind of sad about this.
his satellite throne might be given up here. So Howard Stern, a $500 million contract from Sirius XM is coming to a close this fall. I'm shocked. And let's say that the satellite suits aren't exactly reaching in for their wallets to save the day here, with a reported daily listenership down of about 125,000. All right, Sonnies, we got to step it up here. If they're only down 125K, honey.
Vicky said her guess is ball and chain for the middle.
Oh, very good. That's a good guess, Miss Vicky. The once untouchable shock jock might be facing the biggest mic drop of his career. Stern's open to a short extension, but Sirius XM is allegedly more interested in buying his archives than renewing his reign. From boundary pusher to possibly retired broadcaster, the Stern Show might be shifting from live shock to rerun royalty.
What's happening here?
Yeah.
Howard Stern's $500 million deal with Sirius XM Radio ends this fall, and the word on the street is they're not planning to renew the price tag.
So let's just dive into the conversation of Howard Stern's legacy. I mean, I grew up listening to Howard Stern with my dad driving a car. I did my whole life. I listened to him every single day, and that is like one of the like kings of. I will say he was the king of all media at the time because I couldn't imagine. Look, we do an hour show in the morning and then a 45 to an hour afternoon show. These guys did like 4 hours straight every single day. Do you know how hard that is?
So let me ask you this. Okay, so in today's world of cancel culture, do you think that may have had something to do with it because he's so like shock jock, so outlandish and out there? You think people were just like, oh no, we can't do this anymore?
I think a lot of that did happen over the time for him. I mean, there was definitely a shift in his career when he was like this unstoppable force, and then it definitely fizzled out. But did the flame fizzle too low for him to be able to get canceled
and
now?
It also goes back to the thing of you got to know when to get out. You got to know when to stop.
I kind of agree with that too. And like maybe it is a good blessing that he is still going out on top. He's
but
still
that era
successful.
might be over.
Yeah,
the shock.
It might be over. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm kind of sad because
a lot of his audience passed away too. Let's be
true.
honest. It's
true.
It's a whole shift.
I wonder,
did he shift his culture enough to fit into a new one? I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I know that his interviews are nicer. I know that he's not going for the weight like he would with Anna Nicole Smith and so he definitely did pivot, but I don't think the pivot was good enough.
No, I think he
just to say that I feel like it didn't keep up with the changes very well. Like, it's one thing to be the guy that makes everyone gasp and sometimes isn't PC.
Yeah.
But like he isn't even making people. He's not having a hot take anymore. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. I agree with that 100%.
I agree.
All right, so this is an interesting story. All right, Hulkamania's final plot twist. Brooke smells a body slam of BS. Well. Brooke Hogan just dropped a steel chair of suspicion, see what I did there, on her dad's official cause of death. After Hulk Hogan was declared deceased from leukemia and heart failure. Brooke is raising eyebrows. Her voice is claiming that it's not all adding up. She says she reviewed his blood work many times and never saw a single sign of leukemia. Her words, not mine. The leukemia is out of nowhere and hit me as BS. That's a quote from Brooke. So no autopsy, which to Brooke is like skipping the final weigh-in before WrestleMania. Kind of true. She didn't attend the funeral either, saying her dad hated them. So she took a beach day with her baby twins instead. Honestly, kind of iconic. Mourning in a bikini because that's kind of her. So yeah, this is kind of a moment here, but she didn't kind of honor that Hogan legacy. And she kind of just did a mic drop in the end. So what's your thoughts, Mel?
Okay, here's my thoughts. Okay, so if you watch back stuff that's happened over the last couple of years with Brooke Hogan and her father, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, it was messy, right? After Linda?
But they also didn't speak for a very long time. So How are you going to know if the leukemia was in the blood results?
She said she was checking the blood work, but I'm like,
how are you checking the blood work if you guys didn't even speak or
I
see each
see
other
you're
for
saying-
years?
So you're saying the math is not mathing?
No, the math is not mathing, and now you're going to come back and all of a sudden you want to be all in the news about all
Right.
this stuff about your father when you didn't want anything to do with him because you slammed him and your mother
She should have gone to
about
the funeral.
family drama.
I didn't realize she didn't go to the funeral
No,
until I read that.
but here's
so
the thing: everyone has family drama. I don't care where your family is from, who you are, but the thing is, when somebody dies, I don't think it's the right time to bring it all
No,
out.
you gotta
Everyone
pay
can-
grace. He
they
gave
can-
her life.
Yeah,
I
they can
mean-
disagree with me all they want, but you can't now say,
I agree.
Oh, leukemia this, leukemia that,
Or saying
when-
whatever is bullshit.
Yeah, when you didn't speak or see each other for years.
Yeah.
Mic drop on you.
Yeah, it kind of
sister
gave
girl.
like pop diva
Yeah,
princess
she's got to
energy,
go now.
right?
Go. Why
Yeah.
don't you try to sing your song you sang years ago?
Right?
That's
Remember
all I
she
got
had
for you.
some hits. What were her hits? About Us with Paul Wall, right? Oh my
Falling.
gosh. Oh, that's right. That was the MySpace vibe. Yeah. Everything to
can't.
me. Oh my God. Hey yo.
But that's all I have to say about that is you can't
Brooke
go
Hogan.
away.
Brooke Hogan.
Go back to being silent, and because that's where you need to stay.
Well, we will always have prayers for her because it is a dark time in her life. And
Yeah.
until she finds a light, we're gonna have great expectations for it.
There it is. Maybe.
Maybe.
People are looking for a company. I want people to have great expectations. We are a small family-owned brokerage. What that means is you get really personalized service and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
Oh, that I love hugging Pip at the end
you
there.
love hugging things.
Listen, guys, that Great Expectations team is absolutely incredible and phenomenal. So if anyone has some real estate questions out there, that's the team to reach out to. Extraordinary
Yes.
team. All right. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. This isn't your mama's astrology. It's haute couture, means higher consciousness. We are talking style, power, and fierce affirmations tailored to every sign. Today on the docket, we have Sagittarius and Capricorn.
Okay.
My mom is a Capricorn.
Oh.
I know, right?
Where has she been, Susan?
She's asleep right now. Somebody wake her up. Somebody tag my mother
She
in there.
hasn't been here all
Come
week hanging out with
on.
us.
Your mom shows up.
I know. My mom has a
Jeez.
doctor's appointment today, so she can't. She will definitely
now-
watch that replay, though.
Yes, well, exactly. Replays are very important too, but I know I'm going to get a phone call from my mother later.
How
Yeah,
dare you
David.
say?
David, call me out on the show. I don't appreciate it because I was getting my sleep. I didn't sleep all last week, and now I'm finally getting caught up on my sleep.
It's because she was hanging out at 2A, giving
guys,
them the Russell Stover
That
candies.
is exactly how my mom sounds.
Yes.
It's like that piercing, South Philly, New Jersey. It hurts
it.
you right here in the middle of the
Zingara.
neck. Yeah. it's-
So
yeah.
funny.
Love her. All right,
my God.
Saggies. You're going to be adventurous in anthropology.
Okay.
Wild in Wrangler today. This week's vibe is you're the road trip that turns into a movie. This week, your spontaneity leads to something unforgettable, possibly in sequence, but say yes to the detour. Your style oracle says mix an embroidered anthropology top with a classic Wrangler denim and boots you didn't plan on dancing in, but now you will.
Okay.
Cosmic command is let adventure answer every email. Your power accessory is a vintage camera bag stuffed with snacks.
That sounds like
no
me.
snack joke. No
Yes.
snack joke. Okay.
You got to always have snacks in your bag. What
I
are you
was
talking
waiting
about?
for you. Okay, affirmation. I
Oh my
chase joy.
God.
I leap first. I land in legend.
Oh my.
Capricorn, you're going to be refined in Ralph Lauren, cool in Calvin Klein. Ironic, right, with the jeans situation.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. This week's vibe is you're showing everyone how to hustle and can be hot. This week, you are running the boardroom and brunch all in one outfit. Efficiency has never looked so good.
Okay.
Your style oracle says a sleek Calvin Klein pencil skirt paired with a classic Ralph Lauren blouse adds confidence and conquer. Your cosmic command is strategize your sleigh. So think before you speak, Mel. Your power
know how to do that.
accessory is gold watch that doesn't tick, it just talks. Affirmation
Apple
is
Watch.
I lead with purpose, I rise with poise, my mind is graceful.
So Nicole is saying, Davey, I need you to know that I absolutely love when you say wrong during the afternoon show.
That's so fun.
Do it again. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it does. It makes me feel it's a therapy for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. It's time for my boy band badasses.
Oh Lord, who would write write something like this.
And you know what? Never was the Backstreet Boys larger than life.
Yeah, skip.
That's when he
Yeah.
hates us. And you know what else you can hate, David? And if you don't like it, you can go
Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, remember that back in the day?
I still, when that comes
Don't
on,
wanna
I
be
still
a
do.
fool for you.
Back Here by BB Mac.
Oh, my-
Alexa, skip. I don't know
Until
this
you're
song.
back here, baby.
Oh, no.
Miss you, want
Alexa,
you.
skip.
Need
Wrong.
you so.
You're wrong. You got the right stuff,
Baby, you're the
only one that turns me on.
The right stuff.
Because of You by 98 Degrees.
Oh my God. It's all because
Look.
you're the sun and the
How about
sunshine.
Frosted Tips never looked so good. Oh, hey, Nina. Nina just popped up.
Oh, hi, Nina.
And I love the Jonas Brothers. They're
You
so
do.
cute.
They
Yes,
are cutie
burning up.
pies. Yeah.
And then everybody,
Yeah,
Backstreet's back. All right. Yes. Liquid Dreams by O-Town. I can't even.
They're from Orlando.
I don't care.
They're the hometown heroes. Ashley Taylor, Parker Taylor, whatever.
That's not our hometown. I'm not from the
It's in the
O-Town.
area.
No, it's
yeah.
not.
All
It's
right.
like 3 hours
okay,
away.
you won.
And then I Swear by All for One.
I swear.
Oh, God, skip. Oh, but you got to go down with this. Motown Philly's back again.
That's a good
Doing
one.
a little
East Coast swing.
But
I
you know-
love that song.
Yes, I love boy bands.
I love Tail Waggers.
I do too. Get
Tail
your
Waggers
dogs.
Incredible Foundation. They are saving homeless dogs out there. Speaking about homeless, Tail Waggers Charitable Foundation, St. Johns County nonprofit that stands up for dogs that others overlook. Tail Waggers provides critical funding to local shelters supporting dogs with medical challenges, behavioral hurdles, or just they need a little healing, right? From vet care to enrichment toys to comfort items and crisis needs, Tail Wagger steps in where it matters the most. You guys have got to step on board. Check out tailwaggersfl.com. You can sign up for one of those happy boxes.
Yeah, they're amazing.
They are amazing. Stephanie makes homemade dog treats. It's an incredible org. I
also-
love you guys.
Post a picture of your dog, put their name, tag Sunny TV in the comments, use the hashtag Sunny Tails, and enter your dog for the contest.
Love that. Thanks for that shot. That was perfect.
Yes.
Let's pivot over to your slang today, Boo.
Oh, we're on our slang? Okay.
Oh, I forgot. We have overheard,
Yeah,
right?
what are you doing?
I can't find it. Here it is.
Oh, guys, today it's Target Appreciation for the employees. So if you're doing back to school shopping at Target, Ohana Ice Truck will be out in the parking lot. So go get some Italian
Wait,
ice.
say it slower. You went
Yes.
fast. What
I
happened?
got excited.
No, tell us one more
Okay,
time.
so
what happened there?
at Target from 11 to 3 today,
Okay.
over on US 1 down there, the Ohana Ice Truck is going to be there for, I think it's employee appreciation.
Cool.
So if you're doing your back to school last minute shopping, because there's 3 days of summer left,
Love it.
go ahead and while it's hot, go get your Italian ice. It's amazing.
I love
And
that.
the sizes are good. You get lots.
I love that you shouted. That's perfect. All right,
Yes.
let's talk about overheard in St. Augustine. Okay, we've got some good ones today. Heard outside of Scarlett's yesterday. The first baby daddy don't count. It was just to see if I can have kids.
Wrong.
Somebody said that.
I can't.
That's wrong.
You need to go away.
Next
That's
up,
the problem.
stop calling your busy friends fake. We're not 17 anymore. We have jobs, bills, and other priorities to attend. That was over at Dose. That's crazy.
Hashtag true story.
Next up at Happy Hour at Ice Plant. I'm single and been on the market so long, I'm about to go on the clearance. Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah.
I can't.
Win Dixie, do you ever just forget to hide your expressions for a minute and then you're like, whoa, I didn't mean to make my face so loud?
Oh my God, that's me.
They're talking about you.
Hashtag true story.
Definitely. Next up, Walmart. Have you ever been tried to rush? Have you ever tried to rush out of bed to go pee and then rush back so fast that you didn't lose your tired?
Yes,
You don't
today.
want to lose your tired energy. You
This
want to hold
morning.
on to the,
This
it's
morning.
something, right? Next up at Smokin' D's, my niece wants to know if she donates her hair to Locks of Love and the recipient of her hair commits a crime and leaves hair at the crime scene, will her DNA be found all over the crime scene and thus incriminate her? By the way, she's 12.
I think that's a great.
That's a great question.
This little girl obviously watches Oxygen Channel. She totally does, because that's the first thing they say. Like, if you have hair that sheds, like I shed a lot, so
Right.
you're supposed to put something like a cap on and then pull it back tight so it doesn't shed, because That's one of the quickest ways they get you.
Oh my gosh, that is a really funny thing.
Yes.
Oh.
Oxygen TV. Thank
All
you.
right, this overheard at Georgie's Diner. My love language is not sharing fries.
True story.
Yeah, you don't share fries.
Nope.
Next up at Ann O'Malley's. Get your own, right?
Yep.
Ann O'Malley's would love them over
We're
there.
all grown-ups. We can buy our own fries.
Yeah, listen to this one. My husband almost fell down the stairs, and now we're in a heated debate as to whether I gasp out of fear for his safety or the excitement about the possible life insurance payout.
My God. He watches Oxygen too.
Honestly, these are all very...
This is great.
I got 2 more on deck. Okay, this next one. This is over a field trip over at Capybara. How are unicorns fake, but giraffes are real? Like, what's more believable, a horse with a horn or a leopard moose camel with a 40-foot neck? Kind of true, right?
My brain just said,
Right? All right,
happened.
next at Target. This year literally went like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August.
yes.
It's really been, right?
That is totally true. And now it's time for some more made-up words by yours truly.
Okay.
Mudicure.
Right, this is a good one.
Yep. So when you fix your entire emotional state with superficial nonsense, like a cup of coffee,
True.
a new lip gloss, or a dramatic exit from a group chat.
I'm not going to lie, it's tequila for me. Tequila is my Mudicure.
So here's how you use it in a sentence. I was spiraling, but then I got a vanilla cold foam, blocked my ex, and bought sparkly press-ons. Total Mudicure.
So that kind of changed the mood. It's a
brings you back,
Mudicure. I
brings you
like
back,
this.
yeah.
Like a glow up. Okay.
Okay, sometimes mental health is just vibes, glitter, and ghosting Greg. Ew, Greg. And I stand by that as Mudicure in action.
I like that. Okay.
All I needed was a drive with the windows down, a boy band playlist,
Yeah, that's true.
and a Diet Coke, which I would never drink, with crushed ice. Instant Mudicure.
How about my mood was so straight garbage, then I changed my phone wallpaper to something hot and charged my crystals. Boom, Mudicure.
Oh my God! But guess what? It's like my mood was straight garbage until I ate some food.
That's
Mudicure.
true. Yeah, you do get hangry very often.
do, yeah.
All right, Sonnies, that's your swirl of sparkle this morning, complete with boy band breakdowns, Brooke Hoban conspiracies, Mudicures for emotional emergencies,
Yep.
and a 12-year-old prepping for CSI Locks of Love edition. Love that, right?
Oh, major love to the incredible ladies from Port in the Storm
Yeah.
at St. Francis House for showing up and showing out during today's interview. I'm not saying y'all.
Yeah.
You ladies are the heartbeat of this community, and we are so grateful.
So don't go glitter ghosting just yet. We're back at 3 o'clock for even more chaos and very unhinged pop culture Thunderdome today. So stay loud,
Stay weird.
stay sunny. We'll see you
See
guys
ya
at
at 3.
3.
Bye,
Bye, booze.
guys.